So I've thought of three ones, but the last one is very weird. So if you want to cut that out, we can do just the first two.
Definitely not going to cut that out. I'm very intrigued now.
I'm Camila. I'm a junior front-end developer at Datamango. I've been working here for about 7 months now. Started in January. So I've done a 3 months internship as a front-end developer. But before that, I was working in a medical cannabis company. So basically just analyzing the environmental impacts of the company and just creating targets to reach net zero. Can I give a bit of background, like where I'm from?
Yeah,
what I've done?
100%. Go for it.
Yeah, so I grew up in Brazil, and before moving to Europe, I studied geological engineering. And then I decided I want a gap year. I just wanted to travel a bit, have some fun. So I moved to Denmark. I ended up staying in Europe. I've been here for almost 7 years now. And then I studied business administration. Then after I graduated, I started the ESG job, an ESG analyst. During that time, I was also studying coding, front-end development specifically. After that job, I applied for a few internships. I got one in a startup. I was there for 3 months. It was very fun. I learned a lot. It was great, but they weren't looking to hire junior developers. They just wanted to keep getting interns. Started applying for junior jobs. Yeah, so I started messaging managers and tech leads on LinkedIn, and I texted Graham and I said, "Oh, so I'm looking for a job. This is my CV, my portfolio, the projects I've done. Would you be interested in having a call with me to discuss that, see if you have any opportunities, and see if I would be a good asset to the company?" Done an interview with Dave, and I got the job.
I mean, that is quite a journey. And especially, I think one of the things that I find quite interesting is how you didn't necessarily, you weren't born a coder, you weren't coding at a young age, it's quite a late development for you. How did you get from that to coding, and what really spurred that for you?
So it was actually during the pandemic. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do career-wise, and I was talking to my sister, who was a designer back then. She was like, "Oh, why don't you try software development? I think it's something you would like." I was like, "Yeah, sure, let's give it a try." So I started doing some online courses to see if I would like it. And I loved it. I love problem solving. I'm the kind of person who's not going to give up until I fix something.
And how have you found working for Datamango in that role?
Oh, it's been amazing. Everyone is super helpful. I love the projects we work on, so that's a super plus. Yeah, everyone really helps us to grow. Every time I need help, I need explaining, everyone is super happy to help. So it's been the best job I've ever had.
Wow, I mean, considering you've had quite a few jobs as well, I mean that's certainly saying something. Would you be able to just highlight some of the projects you're working on?
I think the biggest project I had was to migrate our sustainability platform from Vue 2 to Vue 3. I've done it with John, our senior developer. It was super fun. It was very good for learning because I wasn't very familiar with Vue 3. So after that, I feel like completely comfortable working with that. I've also done the Datamango website for the rebranding, and also the Arco Cyber website.
Wow, so you've achieved quite a lot in 7 months then.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's been good progress.
And in terms of like your future aspirations in Datamango, is there anything in particular that you're looking to move into, or how do you see your career path going in terms of stuff you want to do and areas you want to develop in?
So my plan is to be a full stack developer. So for now, I'm starting to learn Python. So I hope that soon I'll be able to start doing some backend tasks as well. I think it makes it easier to understand the whole project itself. You can work both in the back and front end. And I feel like you're less limited as well.
Like, what does your life look like outside of Datamango? Do you have any hobbies? John came up with a really good answer and basically said,
I'm going to surprise you here, and I'm going to actually say coding. How about that? Bet you weren't expecting that as a fun hobby.
Pretty much the same. Yeah, I don't have many hobbies, to be honest. I'm a quite boring person. I code. I do some yoga sometimes, a few times a week. I try going to the gym, doing CrossFit, stuff like that. But I find it so boring. I just hate exercising. So I find yoga just easier, just relaxing.
Have you got any fun facts or interesting things about yourself that people may not know about you?
So the first one is that I've lived in 5 different countries. The second one is that I can speak 3 languages. And the third one is that when I was 5 years old, I was exercised.
You were exercised?
Yeah. How cool is that?
No way. That's mad. Were you possessed by like a demon?
I don't think I was, because it didn't really work. Yeah, I think I was a very energetic kid. And my mom was like, oh, I think it's a good idea to, just let's try to get her exercised. Maybe it'll work.
That's some serious facts there. I mean, what about, so you can speak 3 different languages. What are those languages?
It's Portuguese, English, and Spanish. Olá, eu sou Camila. I can speak 3 languages e eu moro na Inglaterra há 3 anos.
That's beautiful. Can you actually send me over Slack what those 3 languages were? Which bit was what? That would be really
Let me write
helpful.
that so I don't forget.
Thank you. Take care, Camila. Thank you so much for your
Take care.
time.